Hi, Beth and Jess here for Wine and Define. Today we are going to talk about what are my options for divorce. Typically there's 5 options. Beth is going to tell us about those today.
Yeah, the first option would be what I call a kitchen table settlement. You would work with your spouse and you would come up with a basic outline of how you want to resolve your case, and the attorneys would put it into final form. The second option would be mediation. We have a lot of divorce mediators in New Jersey who are well trained and well positioned to help you and your spouse come to an agreement on all of the issues as a third party neutral. Sometimes divorce mediation happens with just you and your spouse and the divorce mediator. On other occasions, each of the parties brings their attorney to the mediation, especially if there are difficult or complex issues that need to be addressed. The third option is collaborative divorce. Collaborative divorce has been around for a few years. The Collaborative Divorce Act was passed in 2014. In the collaborative divorce process, you and your spouse and the attorneys take a pledge that nobody's going to use the court system. No one's going to go to court. You're going to settle your case with the use of appropriate experts, either forensic accountants, psychologists, financial planners, business evaluators. You're going to do all this at a table in somebody's office until you come to an agreement. In the event that you don't come to an agreement and somebody wants to go to court, everybody who has been in the process is disqualified. You have to start all over. It's a very motivating way to keep people at the table and get people to settlement.
And sometimes, unfortunately, there might be disagreement between you and your spouse. In that case, you would have to go through the court system, which we call litigation, and experience both ESP, economic mediation, and ISC, which we previously spoke about on our prior video, and resolve it basically through sometimes motion practice and ultimately trial. Or if, say, for example, sometimes, most oftenly, the reason why arbitration might be used, which is the 5th option for divorce, would be sometimes certain cases involve tax issues. If there is a tax issue, you cannot go before the actual trial court, because in that event, the judge is actually mandated in the state of New Jersey to report if there's some violation. So oftentimes attorneys will say, we have to arbitrate this matter. And an arbitration is basically with typically a retired judge in an office where the attorneys would present your case just as they would if they were on trial and come to resolution and final decision. All of these options require an attorney, generally speaking, and making sure that you have good legal representation. Here at Dalena Bosch, we're able to help you with all 5. Call us 973-377-2066, holding your hand when you need it most, before, during, and after divorce. Have a great day.
Bye.